So here are the 4 stages of duplication broken down step by step. As you can see, on the column on the left, we have promotions. So in your USANA business, you have a different rank based on how much income you've made. So the second column shows income, whether you've made a $50 sharer check or a $100 believer check. The next thing shows the skills, which skills you should be practicing and developing at that particular point in your career. Now, when building a skill, people always think that skills are something that you either have or you don't. Remember, leaders are not born, they're created. So what should you be focused on? There's a big part of network marketing that's called personal development. And anybody who's reached a very high level in their company will tell you that personal development was a key component in reaching that success. So we're going to have a list of recommended books, audios, and videos that you should be going over during this particular time in your business. The next column shows the life cycle. What should you have done during this particular part of your career? So first, we want to make sure that you go through eApprentice. This is a course that USANA has on their back office, and it is essential to success. People who complete eApprentice will experience much higher success levels than people who don't. So if you want to set yourself up for success, make sure you complete the eApprentice right away. Next is the basic training. The basic training will be provided on globalsourcealliance.net. You can click on the video and follow along and download the manual so you can fill in all the blanks and start setting up your goals. The next thing shows what events should you be attending or participating in. First of all, if you're brand new, setting up one-on-ones is very important. Just meeting and presenting the business or the product to people on a one-on-one basis. Also, doing or having your upline sponsor help you with newspaper presentations. So once you've gone through all of the basics, you have completed stage 1, which is studying. What's a good indicator that you actually have it down though? Because some people will say, I know the information. How do you truly know that you know the information? You have to take a look at your income. If your income is $50 to $100 a week on a consistent basis, that indicates that you know these skills very well. The second part is stage 2. At this level, you should be a builder or an achiever rank. Your income should be at $200 to $400 on a weekly basis. And the skill that's very important here is closing/opening. Here's a list of some of the personal development tools. I want to highlight the objections DVD, overcoming objections. We created this audio/DVD because we realized that the objections that people go over are usually the same. Whether you're in the United States or Australia, it's always the same objections. I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't think I could do it, sounds too good to be true, I need to talk to my wife. So we've basically recorded all of these objections on a DVD and an audio CD so you can listen to them and get familiar with them. So when you hear them, it's not like you're hearing them for the very first time. The next part of the life cycle is you should be a platinum pace setter by this point, and something that we've coined PC Platinum. At this point, you should have 4 to 5 solid PCs on auto order. If you look to the right of that, we have events. This is where you need to really start shifting gears in your business. The way you shift gears in a car works very similar. You can't leave it in first gear forever. So first gear, if you guys want to recap, was studying, right? You learned all the basics. Second gear now is you're shifting. Now you're getting people in your inner core. You're gonna have 4 to 5 active team members. You should be hosting small meetings with your team. Health and freedoms, small group trainings of about maybe 4 to 5 people. You're developing your inner core. Your inner core are the people that you're gonna develop, and it will take you to stage 3, which is teaching. In stage 3, you'll be at the director/bronze director rank. Your income at this level is $600 to $800 a week. At this point is where some people, if you're solid, people start considering either taking less hours at work or maybe even looking at USANA as more of a long-term career option. Some of the skills that you're gonna have to learn here is speaking. Speaking in public, speaking to small groups, speaking one-on-one, presenting the opportunity, presenting trainings to your group. Don't worry if you're not a public speaker right now, you can develop this skill as well, and we'll have helpful calls and trainings to help you go over public speaking. Some of the personal development tools that you can study during this time are listed there. And I'll tell you one thing, You Deserve by Les Brown is an awesome DVD because it's gonna really give you the drive and determination to go out there and learn the skills that are necessary, especially when it comes to overcoming that fear of speaking. In stage 3 in the life cycle, you should have something called your Core A group. Now your Core A group is a team of people or a group of people that you're now teaching how to close. You've already taught them how to do prospecting. you're teaching them how to do the first two skills that you've learned. By this point, you should have a medium-sized group of about 20 to 25 associates. You have your inner core people, your 4 to 5 core leaders, and you also have people that are following them. So your group size should be at about 20 to 25 people. At this point, we highly suggest that you switch gears again, because what happens is a lot of people that have either families or careers or have busy lifestyles, they can't dedicate themselves to continue to do one-on-ones every single day, all day. So this is where a lot of people can kind of get overwhelmed. So it's very important to shift gears here. Start creating small house meetings. Learn how to be productive with your time and not busy with your time. The last part of the leadership cycle is stage 4, which is duplication. At this point, you should get to the silver director rank or gold director rank. Your income can be $1,000 a week or beyond. The skill that you have to learn here is leadership and lifestyle. Now, this is not something that you're going to learn overnight. Remember the famous phrase, leadership is developed daily and not in a day. So we will take you guys through weekly and monthly training calls that'll help you develop your leadership ability in your network marketing business. As far as personal development, when it comes to leadership laws, there's nobody better than John C. Maxwell. So start surrounding yourself with the 21 Laws of Leadership by John C. Maxwell. It's on book, it's on audio and video. At this point now, you should have had a core B that's now a platinum pace setter. So you're running 2 solid legs in your organization. Your group should be 25 plus, and now you should be looking towards hosting big events like Super Saturdays that are either once every quarter, and also preparing your team for large events like international convention and regional conventions. So in stage 4, you're going to really find out more about yourself. A lot of people focus on teaching people tasks, teaching people particular skills. You'll see by stage 4, it's not really what you say, but it's more so what you do. So make sure that you've taken the time to develop yourself into a person that you yourself would want to follow. So take time right now to do an evaluation of where you are on the 4 stages to becoming a leader. Also, take the time to see where your team is. What we've done here at Global Source Alliance is we've created a system to help you no matter where you are, whether you're brand new and just learning the basics, or whether you're already in stage 3 and you're starting to teach skills to your team. We've created some very useful prospecting videos, PowerPoint presentations, and weekly training calls to help get you from where you are to the next level. Now, if you're already in stage 4, which is duplicate, maybe you already have all the skills down, but the next step is just direction. Some people need mentorship. Others need help with being accountable. Let us help you get to your goals, no matter how big or how small they may be. Remember, it's taking us 7 years to put this system together. And some people always ask, what does system mean? Basically, it's an acronym for save yourself time, energy, and money. So make the investment of yourself and let us come out there and help you become the next big leader in this industry.